Perfect fit closet. How to use doors. Back door, connect to fixed shelf. Back door standalone. Horizontal back door, connect to fixed shelf. And horizontal back door standalone. No hardware included. Underneath the local browser, using the PFC Canada catalog, underneath parts, doors, I can find my back door connect to fixed shelf and my horizontal back door connect to fixed shelf. Both of them are the same. The difference will be with this one, the wood grain will be vertical, and on the horizontal, it will be from left to right. And you need a fixed shelf to connect these back doors to. So I will proceed to add, I already have some models here and some fixed shelves, so I will proceed to add my back door. And I'll start with my vertical option. I can see an image here. I will click, drag, save my magnet, and let go of my mouse. If I click in here, I'll see a note that for the back of a 5-piece shaker or the 5-piece shaker glass doors, they're not flush to the wall. So this center back here. And might require external purchasing of products to fill the gap as needed. Then you just click on OK and proceed to add your bags. I can see here, like I'm trying to add it in here in my like highest sections. If you can seem to find, like moving your mouse around to find the right location, you can just leave your mouse in the first one that it's trying to get attached to and click on F3. Okay, yeah, like I let go, like I haven't let go of my mouse. I just leave it alone and press F3. And if I move here and press F3, there you go. I got it where I wanted, that it was in this one. I will proceed to add another one in here. The back door, I see my magnet, let go of my mouse. The same note will show up. And I will move my mouse around trying to find the right model where I want to add it. That is the right one here. So this ones I'm using my vertical ones in here just to show you the difference. I want to add the horizontal back door connect to fixed shelf. Same note, click on OK. I want the center ones here. That's not the one. Okay, yeah, I move. It's a little tricky sometimes, but I got it there. Then I'll grab another one here. I'll make the one at the bottom horizontal. I see my triangles and that shows my back there. And I'll go back to my back door and add a vertical in here just to make it look different. And if I go to my perspective, right now they're all white, but I will proceed to change them. Right click, V door, features and options, and I will select the four of them here. If I click in here, and I'll change them to the Poly 45 5-piece shaker, and I'll change it to TFL level 2 and select the Sheer Beauty that has texture and click on OK. If I go back to my perspective, oh, no, that one. Oh, sorry, I just changed some of the, like the vertical ones. Let's go back to I right click on the back door, go to features and options, so I have 3B doors that are sheer beauty, and then the two, if I click in the plus symbol, I have the other two horizontal. I'll go and change them to the level 2, sheer beauty. Let's see if this time works good. Go to perspective. Yes, and then I can take a look here of how it looks like, my back door and my horizontal back door. So these are the horizontal, and then I added the 3 ones here. I'll change this to textures with edges so you can take a look at the 5-piece shaker door with vertical grain and horizontal grain. So those are the connect to fix shelf. If I go back to my design, if I want to use the other ones, they're the same thing. This one will be with vertical grain, and this one will be horizontal from left to right. So let's proceed to add. Here I have like a bench. I will proceed to add a horizontal back door standalone and show you the maximum width and height. So I want this to be horizontal here, so I will drag it in my empty space here. See my magnet, let go of my mouse, and click on OK. So by default, this will be a shaker door. You just have to play with the style that you want and resize it, and also the finish that you want to use for your design. So here for now, I will just drop it here, let go of my mouse, and I will show you if we right click and go to attributes. I'm able to, I go to variables to change, see what is the max height and width to use this horizontal back door. So the height is 48 and the width is, the maximum width is 95, 916. Click on apply and OK. I created a collision, so I will just proceed to move my back door up and down. And now that I have more space, let's confirm. Also here we can do it. I resize the height and the width. So that was the max. And just to confirm, and the resize width. If I measure this back door panel, so it's 96 by 48. Okay. So I can just move it up and down. Just to add that back panel into my design. If I have a mudroom or anything that I want to add a back door to attached to the wall. And the same thing I will do, I will just drop the back door standalone in here just to show you the difference, if there's any. That actually there is, it's just the grain, the wood grain direction. So attributes, variable, I'll click in here to get the maximum height, 96, and the width 47 and 5/8. Apply and OK. I'll just move it down, up and down. I'll just put it here for now, and it's the same dimensions, just the grain that will be different. I will proceed and change the features and options. The finish of this back panel, level 3. Silverwood should be good. And I'll also change this one to the Poly 45 5-piece shaker in Silverwood. I'll do the same with this one. With my horizontal back, features and options, and I'll change this to level 3 Silverwood and then change it to, well, either or. It get back to the default level 2, so I have to change it again. Oh, I should do the glass one, so I'll just do a shaker in Poly and change the color to the default Silverwood and go back to my perspective to take a look at this. And as you can see, it's exactly the same size, but the grain direction will be different. I click in here. Also, yeah, you can choose between our options of shaker, if it's the 90 or the 45. And another important thing about these back doors is, if you take a look here, if you have a 14-inch deep model, your actual inside dimension will be 13.25, because it's like an inside back of 3/4. So if you want your actual model to be 14, you just have to go and change the attributes of that model here. Let's see, tall model, attributes, variables, opening you change it to custom and just type in there 14.75, apply and okay, just to allow for that backing. 14.75. And that's all for our doors. Back door connect to fixed shelf and back door standalone, both in horizontal and vertical grain. If you have any other questions, please contact us at support@perfectfitcanada.com. Thank you.